Why, hello everybody. Welcome to Creeper World 3. Start here. Um, I skipped the intro and probably I believe the intro mission as well. No, wait, no, the intro mission's right there. Let's replay the intro. The arc of moral of the universe is long, but it tends towards justice. Knuckles and Cracker presents Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal. By the year 1321, 27-1 from the first common era had spread to a great galactic empire. They had achieved and ended the arrive. Thousands of worlds were destroyed by an unknown enemy, yet a small group of less than 50,000 humans survived. Their impossible journey ended in the destruction of the enemy Nexus and the founding of a new soul human colony. 30 years later, the enemy returned yet again. Humanity held back the darkness. A peace that would endure for many millennia was created. But like all things humans' hands created, it was not to last. Again and again, the Creeper would return. Eons would pass between each culling. Empires would rise and fall, each more brilliant than the last. But no matter how great humanity became, it would always succumb. Through it all, one man slept. His journey on the first great exodus was not his last. Guarded and watched for billions of years, his time to awaken has come. Now, when the last of great human empires has slipped away into the night, the sleeper has awakened. Wake up, Scars. Commander Skarsgård Abraxas. What? Wait a minute. Who are you? I'll keep the ship lights very low. You have slept for a very long time. My name is Leah. I don't know any Leah. The last thing I remember is Palladius laughing and saying, Fortuna favit fatis. Where am I? Where is Palladius? And who are you? Slowly, Palladius created me shortly after he placed you in suspended animation. I was your guardian for the eons that passed. I have watched over and protected you for many cycles. I am part of this ship we are on. We have been in orbit around a stable singularity for many eons, hiding from all that transpired. Just how many eons? It is difficult to measure because of the expansion of space and the rift space cataclysm, variations in various cosmological constants. Quit stalling, just a round figure. Over 5 billion Earth standard years. Wait, excuse me? My gods. Why? Answer me! Why? What? Sorry, Scars. All I know is that now is when I was supposed to awaken you. And I and this ship are now at your disposal. My only instructions from this point forward are to follow your commands. None of this makes any sense. Or even seems possible, but I long ago abandoned the concept of impossible. So let's take a look. Ship sensors indicate that we are no longer orbiting a singularity. Correct. I warped the ship to a nearby star system to begin the reactivation project. Unfortunately, there appears to be a warp inhibitor in this system, so we are stuck here till you do something about it. Warp inhibitor? Move the ship to Tempest and the world without a shield, then launch good ground activities. I'll explain more once there. Alright, let us begin. So this is basically excellent. This world should suffice for demonstrating the core capabilities of the ship. There's a creeper emitter here. Yes, I'm afraid so. Much has happened while you slept. Dozens of human civilizations rose and fell, each trying ever more desperate measures as the creeper would always return. The last whisper of the final civilizations haven't been heard in many thousands of years. As far as my senses can discern, only ruins remain. Why was I forced to sleep through all this? Only to awaken in utter desolation. Strange, this world seems to contain some manner of pod technological remnants are rare. So I would investigate, follow the ship's automated system, and acquire that pod. Sir, you should have started paused. So I'm gonna start here. They want you to start here. I've played this game before, so I know kind of what I'm doing. So, I'll explain how collectors work. Collectors, they essentially just collect a little bit of energy. And there it goes. It's trying to teach me how to play. I already know this game. I'm already steps ahead of you. So up here's my eco. This will tell me everything I'm using and how much of everything I'm using. Okay. As you can see, I have a cannon over here shooting into the creeper. Cannons are your basic defenses. I mean, there's not a lot I can say about cannons. They're just good in general. Other than something important you need to know is they clear thin creeper really quickly. And but if you don't see me like hitting buttons down here, I've got hotkeys for doing that kind of stuff. Just telling me to build 3 of these. I should probably move that one back so I can get the nullifier in there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just put the nullifier in right now. Show you the basics of Creeper World here. Now, getting nullifiers on your targets is never going to be this easy in later missions. So just take a breather and say, fancy. Anything else that I think I should mention? Not much. Oh, let's speed up real quick. And now we're powering up the nullifier. Oh, the power ring. Let's get this all cleared out. Let's clear everything out as fast as retardedly possible. Oh, look, I've got it clear. Now let's pick up this thing and then we can leave. Alright. I'm gonna claim my victory. Oh, that's a decent score. But we're gonna continue without submitting. Now we've gotten past the shields. Let's see how things are rolling on the recording front. Yeah, I can do one more mission. Okay, something else I'm gonna have to mention is missions get long. Like, really long. So, I'm gonna keep that in mind as I go. Let's see what we got here. Contained a shield key for this planet. Obtaining it allowed us to lower the shield and access this planet. Entire planet shielded? This must have been some desperate attempt to defend against the creeper. One that sadly failed. The human civilization that developed the shielding technology had high hopes. They accomplished many great and magnificent feats. But the end came for them, just like all the others. There's a large structure here. This must be the warp inhibitor. Yes, these inhibitors restrict warp travel to other systems. We need to destroy this inhibitor so we can leave this system. Destroying the inhibitor will destroy all other enemies on the map. So basically it'll destroy all other emitters. So really, I could just, focus him down. Why would the Creeper or Loki build warp inhibitors? They did not. I recommend acting quickly and getting us out of here, Scars. No world is safe for too long. Well, seeing as I remember that, finishing that stuff, things, takes bloody forever. So these are the first missions that basically get you into the game. Alright. So it's basically giving me more tutorial. I already know what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna follow the tutorial. None too close. There are some collectors that you noticed are already built, so I'm gonna connect them. Alright, relay. Relays are important to connect to your front. They move packets faster, and they're canonically called packets, so So I'm kind of racing over here, you may have noticed. Set in range of a nullifier. 'Tis indeed. So we're literally just gonna speed through this mission. I mean, these missions are so easy. They're just important for story. I didn't want to leave out any of the story, But yeah, these starting missions are like extremely quick. Just think, they're going to get slower. Boom. The first time I played this mission, I made it way harder on myself. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. Alright, now I can click the show sector map, and we can head here. Interesting. What do they say about that? This warp travel is strange to me. Yes, we only ever knew travel through rift space. Rift space was sealed many millennia ago in an attempt to stop the creature menace from returning. Unfortunately, it did not work. The creeper arrived in vessels that could bend the fabric of space-time. Eventually, a few survivors of successive civilizations developed their own warp technology. But no matter how strong and advanced each civilization grew, the creeper would always eventually return. But the ship was constructed for those events. Palladius must have known about warp travel and that the ship would need it. Yes, but things weren't that simple. For now, concentrate on gaining access to this Starsync. That's where the warp inhibitor in this system. I see it at Starsync, but it shielded the threat. The face must have been truly terrifying. Looks like this is our only option. I'll fly a ship and look to initiate ground actions. Let's go to Telos. Alright, so I think this is the mission that... I love how there's like a little road here. And how it's not used anywhere else in the game. Telos. This world has been silent for over 100,000 Earth Standard years. Wow. Leah, do you have any additional information about why I was brought to this time? Seems as if the creeper has destroyed everything we ever worked to save. I only have a star map where the star map we are following. If more information is available, is locked away and inaccessible in my jail circuits. Perhaps this is my punishment. Perhaps I died many years ago. Could this be the mythological curse realm of Helheim my ancestors believed in? Impossible. Scars. There's a reactor tech on this world. Pick that up as soon as possible. We can use it to generate energy in confined regions. I see. There is also a shield key here. I'll destroy the 3 emitters and collect that key. Alright. Seeing as this is the early game, he's like expecting people not to be all that familiar with fighting the creep. Unfortunately, I am. So, I think I'm gonna see if it's even possible to do this with collectors. Because it might actually not be. Alright, let's view our emitters. 3.5, 5, 3.5. Okay, weak emitters. This is possible with collectors. I don't know why I'm even worried about getting... I know why I'm worried about getting the tech, because later on it's literally you're dealing with like 30s every half second, so... This game gets tough. But it's a very fun game. I'm just happy to be sitting here playing it again. Especially the easier missions. Excuse me, can you please collect the reactor? That's going to be necessary later. It's going to tell me to build them. I'm going to tell you that that's not necessary. I'm glad that I can just... Sorry about your ears, by the way. Oh my lord. Well, that's the cost of having fun, is you get this annoying stuff. Later on, I really don't want to be hearing that. No! Excuse me. Who's this Chinese... Who's that Chinese guy that wants to steal my Steam account? Oh, wait. He doesn't want me to figure that out. Why does it have to be so easy to scam people these days? Man, this creeper's moving slow. We haven't got mortars yet, so, you know. Of course it moves slow. Mortars was where we start getting larger amounts of creeper. Ow. How did this world fall to these guys? Excuse me, game. You're telling me they couldn't handle these small little emitters. Later worlds make more sense, but this one just doesn't. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be fine. I just need an extra cannon. And a couple of collectors. This mission doesn't even have confined spaces. I don't know what it's talking about me needing reactors here. I'm gonna just grab that shield key and go. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Game. Alright, let's see it nullify things. Hurry through this. Because I gotta wait for that thing to build. Here, let's clear the creeper away from that. You finally are going to see how effective this is. Gone! Just gone! Yeah, we're gonna take that and leave. I wonder how viscous creeper is. I could technically leave. I'm going to leave. Oh yeah, Far York. I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. I've got a good amount of content for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of Creeper World. It's one of my favorite all-time games, so, it means a lot to me that, people came to watch this. And it refused to catch the audio of the game. That's fine. I mean, it's only banging music. Oh well. Thank you guys so much for watching.